Right.
Hello, everybody. Welcome
Hello.
back. Hopefully this works. Everything's looking good, I think. So,
I know I'm looking good.
fucking hell, golly. But we're here again with another little game. So,
All right, today, I picked a few actors, and Jordan's gonna guess their top-rated movies, but based off IMDb. So,
Yeah.
the original goal was to get the first movie.
Yeah.
But if you get his top five, great. Or
Yeah.
I say his because
it's all actors.
it's all actors.
Okay.
It's actually all a bunch of my favorite actors.
Sure.
So-
Okay. Okay.
So-
And yeah, we're going off IMDb for this. 'Cause
IMDb
that felt the
ratings.
most fair.
Yeah,
Rotten
so
Tomatoes.
It's not Rotten Tomatoes.
I mean,
not Letterboxd.
everything has like a bias though. So like, it's kind of hard to find,
Right.
like, because it's all subjective. So it's hard to,
Exactly.
but it's the top rated,
Top
like
rated.
whatever.
And some of
according-
these are just kind of low because like these are my top boys, So it's
Sure.
like-
Okay.
All right, first one we're starting off with Jake Gyllenhaal.
I knew it. Okay. Should I shoot for number one first, or should I just like?
I want you to nail his top five. So
Okay.
if you want to, if you're confident with number one, go for your number one.
Okay, I'm gonna say. Okay, so this is gonna be. I'm gonna just say movies and tell me if they're in the top five. Okay, or tell me their placement. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna try and get them in order. 'Cause
Yeah.
But is Brokeback Mountain up there?
Brokeback Mountain is tied for 5-6.
Oh, really?
So it's
oh,
a
wow.
7.7.
Okay.
It's a 7.7.
Source code.
Source code is just below that. Didn't make the top five.
End of watch.
End of watch just below that. Didn't make the top five.
Prince of Persia. I'm just kidding.
Dude, don't even talk about that movie.
I was just kidding. Donnie Darko.
Donnie Darko is number two.
Number two.
Number
Is
two.
Nightcrawler up there?
Nightcrawler's number three.
Number three. Okay. Brothers?
Brothers, no,
No, okay.
that's lower.
Good. Jake Gyllenhaal. What else is bro in?
We just watched one recently, and it's a fantastic movie.
One that we just watched like really recently,
Yeah.
like the most recently one? Most recent one?
Oh, I guess the most recent one we watched was Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah.
But
There was another one before. Oh, Nocturnal Animals.
no, just below that. Didn't make the list.
That's not on the list,
That's
really?
on the list.
Oh, that movie kicks ass, dude. That was an upsetting movie, though.
So right now you have three of the
Three
six,
of-
technically.
Okay.
I'll give you a hint. I do own all of them but one. Oh, I mean, technically you said I don't own Brokeback Mountain, but
Sure. Southpaw is up there?
Southpaw is not.
No, okay. But you own...
You're forgetting a big one, brother.
I know, I definitely am. I always
No,
draw...
you're forgetting two big ones.
I know. Well, whenever it comes to things like this, I just like choke because I like... My
Yeah.
brain just starts firing off random things. Jake Gyllenhaal. And we just watched one?
We just watched one.
Ooh, fuck.
And then one I watched this year, I believe, and hadn't seen it before, which is a fantastic movie. What? You want a director? Arnie?
Sure.
One director, David Fincher.
Fincher. Dude, I'm missing. There's one. It's like right there in my head, but I can't think of it or picture it. Can I get a co-star?
A co-star?
Yes.
RDJ.
Oh my gosh! Now I'm drawing a blank on all his movies. See, that's the problem. I get more information, so my brain starts to fire off. Fuck me. Jake Gyllenhaal and Robert Downey Jr. Is it a comedy?
No. Drama.
Drama. Zodiac.
Zodiac.
Golly.
Zodiac
Okay.
is number 5.
Zodiac's number 5. So I just need number 1.
You've seen number 1. You have not seen number 4, which is left.
Nope.
Number 4, but I bought number 4.
Wait, I haven't seen number 1.
You've seen number 1, but you haven't seen number 4.
I haven't got number 1 yet, though.
Yeah, you haven't got number 1.
And I haven't seen number 4?
You haven't seen number 4.
Oh, fuck.
But the hint was that I do own it. Because I wanted to own all Gyllenhaal movies.
Right.
Number 1 is a huge one. Dude.
Is number 1 very obvious?
Number 1 is very obvious. I expected you to throw that out right off the bat.
Yeah, that
Because
sucks.
honestly, I think you gave it a 5 on Letterboxd.
That's crazy. Is it recent? Within the last 10 years?
Yeah.
So it was in the 2010s?
Yeah. I should look at the date for this one. Either it's either in the 2010s or right before that.
So number 1 I have seen, number 4 I have not seen.
Number 1 you have seen, and it's a great movie. It is an 8.1, which is so underrated, but
It's underrated. Oh, it's okay.
underrated.
It
that.
deserves like a 9
It
a plus.
deserves a 9+.
And it's not a comedy. It's like probably a thriller,
It's
right?
a thriller, suspenseful. Do you want the co-star?
Yeah.
This will give it away. Hugh Jackman.
Motherfucker, Prisoners.
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 Prisoners is an 8.1.
That's the number one?
That's the number one.
Deserving.
Deserving.
I'd say it's deserving.
Yeah, it's a fantastic movie. Do
What's the number 4 movie?
you want to know?
It's Not Far From Home, right?
It's not. Far
Okay.
From Home.
And I haven't seen it.
You were there when I bought it though. I bought the Blu-ray. Haven't seen it. I just bought it as a joke because I think it was like $2.
Tell me it.
October Sky.
Haven't even heard of it.
You've heard it. You've heard of it.
I don't know anything about that movie. I don't know
I
what
don't
it's
know
about or
anything about
anything.
it either, but I bought
That's
it.
number 4, huh?
Yeah.
We should watch that after we're done recording.
We should watch it sometime.
I'm down. All right, who's next? Okay, actually, go through that. Run through that.
So
1 through 5.
1 through
then.
6. Prisoners is an 8.1. Donnie Darko is an 8. Nightcrawler is a 7.8. October Sky is a 7.8. Zodiac is a 7.7, and Brokeback Mountain is a 7.7.
Okay, cool. All very good movies, except
Oh,
for October Sky, which I don't
haven't
know.
seen it,
but
but
I'll
obviously-
take the word for it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
sure.
Next actor, I got another one of my favorites, Brad Pitt.
Everything gonna be Irie.
Brad Pitt.
Which should be way easier.
Fight Club,
Fight Club number 1.
number 1. 7.
7 number 2.
Once Upon a Time.
No.
No.
Didn't make it.
I've
I've seen the first 3. Have not seen the other 3.
So you couldn't help me with those with hints.
I could give you hints.
I'm gonna keep rattling off movies though. Is Burn After Reading there?
No.
Brad Pitt. Bullet Train isn't.
No.
Okay, good.
It was higher than I thought. I think it was
Bullet
like
Train?
Yeah, I think it was like a 7.6, and I'm like, oh, I liked it. You weren't as much of a fan of it.
No, it's good. I liked it. I mean, it was kind of stupid, but like
That
in
was
a
the-
in
that
a
was the
good
whole-
way.
It was yeah.
Yeah,
It was supposed to be fun.
and it wasn't as funny as I wanted it to be too. I wanted the jokes to
I saw the
land more.
bloopers recently. They had a lot of good jokes.
Well,
that
all
were
the
fun.
dude, I love the cast except
cast
for
is great.
Joey King. I don't like.
I don't mind her.
I don't like her. Everything she's in, she curses the movie for me.
Oh.
Like she's just got like this whole like. I'm sorry, Joey King. I know you're watching this. You're a big fan of Broen, but she just I don't know. She just picks. I think her agent just hates her. You know what I mean? She's like Slender Man and like all these shitty like Wish Upon like these shitty
she's
horror
still
movies.
Trying to make a career in Bullet Train.
Well,
was
she's successful as fuck.
yeah, I mean, she had those Kissing Booth movies, which
Oh,
blew
that's
up.
right.
She was in White House Down with Channing Tatum.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what else. I'm not a big Joey. King
Nah,
fan.
me either.
The Matilda Bees, the Selena Gomez one.
Ramona and Beezus. That's
Ramona
her.
and Beezus,
Oh
yep.
shit. Okay, Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt.
You got 2. You got 7.
I got
and
7
Club,
and Fight
which are the
Club.
Easy top 2.
Yeah, those are 1 and 2.
Yeah.
God damn
You
it.
said Once Upon a Time. There is a different Inglorious. Or fuck.
Inglourious
There is a
Okay.
different Tarantino movie. He's in.
Inglorious Bastards.
Inglourious Bastards.
Okay.
And now these other 3 I have not seen. I've wanted to see one for a while.
Are they
One-
older?
One is probably the 90s. The other one probably the 90s.
Meet Joe Black?
Huh?
Meet Joe Black, is it? No. Benjamin Button?
No, but that was just
That's not in the top 5?
Just missed it. That
That's
was like
crazy.
a 7.8 or something like that. But I think
These ones are like in 8s or 9s?
these are all 8s. Remember IMDb, the highest they have is like a 9.1 with the Shawshank. So Fight Club is an 8.8, but that's literally I think number 7 or something.
Oh, it used to be number 10. Brad Pitt.
You got Fight Club 7.
Not World War Z.
Not World War Z. That's got a higher rating than I thought too.
And you haven't seen these too, so
I
that
have
also
not
kind
seen
of
these
narrows
3.
it down a
I have
little
not
bit.
seen these 3.
Do you know if I have?
I don't think you've seen any of these,
Fuck.
but they're known movies.
Do you know any co-stars?
I know a co-star in each one of them.
Okay, give me co-star.
So for one of them, number 6, Bruce Willis.
Brad Pitt and Bruce Willis.
Those 2 should jump to you. I feel like.
Bruce Willis and Brad Pitt.
Yeah, older one. All these are older besides one.
We're talking like old as in like the 90s?
Yeah.
He's not in The Fifth Element, is he?
No,
Okay.
that's a decent guess around like.
Like a sci-fi type thing?
Yes, definitely
With,
sci-fi.
with Bruce Willis.
Yes,
Not Armageddon.
not Armageddon.
Armageddon. Son of a bitch. Brad Pitt, what have you done?
Done a lot.
Besides hit your kids and your wife.
Hey, get over it. He makes up with it in action.
God damn it. Why are you so talented and handsome? You can forgive it. 90s sci-fi thriller with Bruce Willis. No.
You want the answer?
Yeah. Or if you have any other hints.
Time travel.
Oh my God. 12 Monkeys.
12 Monkeys.
Yeah, okay, that definitely should have hit me.
I think that was number 6 with an 8.
Okay.
Another co-star. This one I'm not entirely sure on. I want to say Jason Statham is in this movie.
Really? In his top 5?
Yes. I actually might just kind of look it up quick because I.
Is it Snatch?
It is Snatch. Is Jason
Snatch.
Statham in there?
Yes, he is.
Okay, then yes.
Okay.
Snatch is an 8.2.
I started that movie and I never finished
Never
it.
finished it?
No, because you came home that day and I was like, "You want to finish this?" And you're like, "No." I'm like, "Okay."
That wasn't Snatch. That was that horror movie.
No, because it was on Netflix. Snatch. Because I bought it.
Oh, Snatch.
Yeah, it's on Netflix, and I started
No,
it.
You're thinking of. Oh wait.
And then you came home, and I'm like, "You want to keep watching this?" And I think we were going to watch. I think Survivor or something was on. It doesn't matter. I'm not blaming you or anything. I'm just saying like there was
Seems like you're blaming me.
no. There was just like a. It was just like a. I'm watching this. I just started. If you want to keep watching it, you're like, "No, not really." And I'm like, "That's okay," and I just turned it off. But and then there's one more.
Yes, and I think it won an Oscar a few years ago.
This is kind of recent.
Yes.
What's a co-star?
I forget. I don't know how to say his name, and I don't want to butcher it.
Just tell me the movie.
12 Years a Slave.
Never would have got that.
Never would have got that.
Never
one?
would have. I didn't know he was even in that.
He's like the fourth.
Yeah, didn't even
Fourth
know he was
guy.
in that.
I don't know how to say that one guy's name. I feel bad. It's like, it's an interesting name. If it's that first guy. He's in a lot of things.
Oh, is he? I don't recognize
You
that.
never seen this guy?
Mm-mm.
He's in Doctor Strange. All right, doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't.
All right, so Fight Club is 8.8, Seven is an 8.6, Inglourious Bastards 8.3, Snatch 8.2, 12 Years a Slave 8.1, 12 Monkeys 8. I guess I did 6 again. I don't know why. Oh, I think I messed up. And then once I went back on IMDb, like I said, you could find that better way to do it.
That's fine.
All right, another one of my favorite actors, Bradley Cooper.
I got butt fucked.
Bradley Cooper. I'm gonna go Silver Linings Playbook.
Yeah, that's tied with number 1 for 7.7.
Tied for number 1.
Yep.
American Sniper.
American Sniper is number 5, tied with another movie for 5 and 6, a 7.3.
What the fuck is it called? Limitless.
Limitless is on there with a 7.4.
Hangovers aren't on there, right?
Hangover 1 is on there.
Hangover 1
It's tied with a 7.7
for 5th.
for first.
For first.
Yes.
Really?
That movie is as high as the Silver Linings Playbook.
Wow. I still haven't finished that, by the way.
I'll tell you how it ends.
They don't count the Guardians movies, right?
I didn't add any Marvels.
Okay.
I didn't add any Marvels.
Would have it been there?
Yeah, because otherwise Endgame would have been on there.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That makes sense. That makes
The
sense.
Guardians are 8.0.
Sure. Okay. So is that 3?
You got Silver Linings Playbook, Hangover, Limitless, American Sniper, and then there's 2 more.
There's 2 more. Okay.
One I do not know and one I love.
Oh, A Star is Born.
Stars Born's number 3 with a 7.6.
And then the other one you don't know?
No. But
Do I know?
Possibly.
Is it recent?
No.
What's a co-star?
I can give you 2.
Okay.
And I think, random fact, I don't know if it's true. I think it's where they met. Ryan Gosling and Eva Mendes. Because they're married and have kids.
Ryan Gosling and Eva Mendes?
Yeah. So I don't know if that's
so
where they
Bradley Cooper and Ryan Gosling.
I don't know if you've heard of it. Because I've heard of it. But I've never gone out of my way to see it.
Tell me.
It's called The Place Beyond the Pines.
Never heard of it.
You
okay.
ever heard of it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's like I used to watch. You know when like Netflix has their little trailers.
Yeah.
That was one of those movies where it would, like he would be outside on his motorcycle. Ryan Gosling.
Is that the one where Gosling's got like the face tats?
Yep.
I see clips of that all the time. I didn't know what the fuck that was from though.
Right.
I thought that was from that shitty Hit and Run movie that he was
Oh,
in.
he is also.
Yeah.
But all right, so Bradley Cooper, Silver Linings Playbook 7.7, Hangover 7.7, Stars Born 7.6, Limitless 7.4, American Sniper 7.3, and then The Place Beyond the Pines 7.3.
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah. So
Definitely interesting that Silver Linings Playbook and The Hangover are tied. That is bizarre to me.
Right.
That is crazy.
Hangover 7.7.
Yeah, I mean it's a good movie.
Crazy to me.
Yeah, very insane.
But, yeah, a few of my favorite actors, and I thought I'd end this list with someone we just talked about, Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler.
Okay, Uncut
Which
Gems.
His list, Uncut Gems is his number one.
Yep, I figured.
7.4.
I figured. Okay,
It's-
7.4. That's it, huh?
Yeah. It's
Wow.
all of his more serious roles.
Yeah, I would figure it's his dramatic
There
roles.
is one of his, like,
Reign Over Me is on there, right?
Reign Over Me is number 2. with
Punch Drunk Love,
Punch Drunk Love is 7.3.
number 3.
So number 1, Uncut Gems, tied with Reign Over Me at 7.4.
Okay.
Punch Drunk Love is 7.3.
So the second one, that's like
That's tied with the third. So
Okay.
it's third 4,
gotcha.
So there's 2 left. One's very recent.
Funny People,
No,
more recent.
more recent. And then one of his is 90s, like,
Billy Madison,
not that one.
Happy Gilmore,
Happy Gilmore is number 5 with a 7.
and then another one's recent.
Yes.
Oh, is it one of the Netflix ones?
Yeah, it's one of the Netflix ones.
Is it Murder Mystery?
No, no,
Meyerowitz stories. Sandy Wexler.
no. You're thinking of one.
Oh, Hustle.
Hustle.
Hustle. Yeah.
Hustle is at a 7.3.
I haven't seen Hustle yet.
I have
It's
also not seen
Still
Hustle.
not. It's my watch list. But is that everybody you had? You didn't do Paul Rudd or anything?
I was going to do Paul Rudd, but he's in a lot of TV shows. and,
Yeah,
like, just-
we'll do a part 2 with like other goofy actors, but these are
Yeah.
like your favorite.
I
And
did-
then I'll do it to you too. I'll do my favorite actors, even though like Brad Pitt's one of my favorite actors. and-
Exactly.
but it'll be like Leo and shit. So like
I was going to do Leo, but I don't know. I kind of wanted to do more just
people
like,
we like
Yeah. So
or
like,
you like.
I love Gyllenhaal.
People that
I
your
love
favorites.
Bradley
Yeah.
Cooper,
They get
Brad
to
Pitt.
know you a little bit more with that game too, because it's like,
Exactly.
oh, these are my favorite actors, and I get to kind of figure out and
Right.
But-
and I wanted to know like more movies we would know. I didn't want to do any actors where you'd be struggling to name movies. You know, 'cause
yeah,
that's no fun.
that's definitely no
That's
fun.
not fun when you can't name like more than 5 movies of a guy.
And like the thing is, for like people like Paul Rudd, I'm sure like one of his number 1 or like number 5 would be like Perks of Being a Wallflower, where he's kind of like a side
His
character.
Number 1 is Perks of Being a
Really?
Wallflower. 7.9.
Yeah, like it's because he's credited in a movie that has something to do with him. Really, I mean, like
He's got some good lines.
yeah, well, he's a pretty pivotal character, of course, for
right.
like the main
for
character.
setting that kid on
Yeah,
his way and like
which-
letting him be who he wants to be.
But, like, for
I just
him-
watched that movie recently.
I know. Yeah, it's a great
It's
movie.
one of those only movies where the author of the book actually has a huge. He was the director too. He had a
Oh.
huge. He did like all of the, they found a studio that let him do it, and he was able to
Wow.
basically just tell his story again, but like act like with
It
actors
would actually put it to a visual.
to a visual.
Yeah,
So
which, I
it was
mean-
one of those big movies that actually worked.
Yeah,
and he
and
was
I mean,
able
like
to do it.
that's what makes stuff like The Last of Us so successful as well, because like the creator has a hand in the fucking jar,
Making of it, yes.
and like then you have instances where like Fight Club, like the author said that the movie was better than this book,
And that's awesome.
which is crazy. Like imagine that
Right.
someone telling you. You did what I wanted. Like it was like our game last night. You
Right.
did it better than than I did, and
Right.
it was my game.
It was like also George R.R. Martin.
Yeah.
Texted Peter Dinklage, I think it was, or some of the Game of Thrones characters.
One of the actors.
Yeah, I think it might have been the bald guy. I forget his name, but texted him and said, "You nailed my character.
Yeah.
Thank you for portraying
Yeah.
how you did."
Stan Lee did that a lot too for his actors, like
Yes.
RDJ and Tom Holland. He
It's
was
just
like,
you-
you are exactly what I
What I
pictured.
pictured,
Yeah,
and when I-
which
when
is
I
probably
imagine this,
such an honor,
You
bro.
know, it's such like a heartwarming,
Uh-huh.
like that. Like someone like
One
this
of your
is-
heroes, yeah. Like you had the honor of bringing their vision to life, you know,
Yes.
and like then to
when you
get the knowledge,
master it,
yeah,
and do it perfectly. That they are reaching out
yeah.
to you.
Because not only did like to the audience and like the viewers you did that, but to the source creator.
Yes.
He's like, you fucking did it
You
exactly.
did what I-
Which is like, dude, I'd cry. I think I would never let that go of Stanley, because like this was like a year before he died too. He told
Right.
Tom Holland, he's like, you are Spider-Man. Like I'd be like, I don't think I'd ever live that down, dude.
Oh,
That shit
you
would be
couldn't.
that shit would change me forever,
couldn't.
bro. Because like you know, Maguire and Garfield never got that shit, but Tom Holland,
Right.
dude. And like that dude's like like mid-20s, like a fucking 16-year-old.
He's young. He looks young.
He's not even aging still. So
They
like
just announced, by the way, that he's doing they're doing it.
Spider-Man 4?
Yep.
Yep. I heard about that too. So yeah. Well, that was a good little fun video.
Thank you for playing my game.
Thank you for the honor. I'm glad I could bring your vision to life.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll send you a text later.
Yeah, thank you for bringing my vision to life, and thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like.
You killed my game.
Yeah, well,
you did good. You did good this time.
What can I say? Don't watch the podcast from this week. We do appreciate you guys watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and make sure to keep an eye out for more uploads from us. We're just gonna be kind of doing this whenever because we're trying to get on top of this shit.
Trying to get on top of it.
Slinging this content.
Slinging this content.
Slinging this shit.
We're gonna be coming up with new games, something clever. We're gonna come up with original ideas.
Yeah, we're coming for you, bitches on TikTok. Oh my god, I just spit everywhere. It's a scream, baby. Okay, I'm done. All right, thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.
It's a scream, baby!